What if I told you that ordering just one unit too few could crash your entire sales pipeline? Welcome to the Inventory Optimization Puzzle, a real supply chain interview case study. You're managing a product. On day 1, you start with 180 units in stock. Here's the twist. Daily sales depend on how much stock you have. At 70 or more units, you sell 10 per day. Between 50 and 69, sales drop to 8. In the 40s, only 5 units. In the 30s, just 3. The 20s give you 1 sale. Teens give half a unit. And below 10. 0. Nobody buys from an empty shelf. It takes 6 days for orders to arrive. Order today, and that stock only becomes available as opening stock on the 7th day. You can order between 20 and 1,000 units at a time. Here's what you need to figure out. 1. The minimum quantity you'll order. 2. At what inventory level should you reorder to keep sales from dropping? And 3. What's the risk of ordering too much? Think about it for a moment. Let's track the inventory day by day. Our stock gauge on the right shows current levels. Days 1 through 12 are smooth sailing. We sell 10 units a day, stock drops from 180 down to 60. The gauge stays green, sales are strong. But day 13 is where everything changes. Opening stock hits 60, we drop into the 50 to 69 bracket. Sales fall from 10 to 8. The gauge turns yellow. This is the moment we've been dreading. From day 14 onward, sales keep dropping. By day 19, we're down to just 3 units a day, and the stock is only 27. In a few more days, sales would hit 0. This can't continue. Here's the key insight. To keep selling 10 units per day, our opening stock must always be 70 or above. That means by day 13, we need fresh stock in hand. Let's work backward. We need stock on day 13. Since lead time is 6 days, we must order on day 6. The stock arrives on day 12 and is ready for day 13. That's the timeline: order day 6, receive day 12, use day 13. During those 6 days, how many units will we sell? 6 days times 10 units per day equals 60 units. That's our minimum order quantity. Anything less, and we'll run out before the next shipment arrives. Here's the complete solution. On day 6, we place an order for 60 units. The order arrives on day 12, bringing opening stock on day 13 back to 120. Sales stay at 10 per day. But notice, on day 12, closing stock hits 60 again. So we reorder another 60 immediately. Days 13 through 19, smooth sailing again at 10 units per day. And on day 18, we receive our second order and place a third. This creates a perfect cycle: every 6 days, reorder 60 units. Closing stock never drops below 60, opening stock never falls below 70, and sales stay locked at 10 per day. The pattern is elegant. Order 60 units, wait 6 days for delivery, receive the stock, sell 60 units over the next 6 days, and repeat. A perfect, self-sustaining cycle. But what if we get the order quantity wrong? Let's test 2 edge cases. First, what if we order only 50 units? We need 60 to cover the 6-day lead time. With only 50, we run out before the next shipment arrives. Sales crash to 0. Revenue lost. Stock out. Second, what if we overorder, say 100 units? The stock arrives and inventory jumps to 160. That's 40 units more than we need, just sitting in the warehouse. Holding costs eat into profit margins. Capital tied up in excess inventory is capital not earning returns elsewhere. So 60 is the Goldilocks number. Not too little, not too much. Just right. It perfectly balances the risk of stock out against the cost of holding excess inventory. So here are your 3 key takeaways. 1. The minimum order quantity is 60 units. 2. Reorder every time your closing stock hits 60. 3. Ordering more than needed ties up capital in excess inventory. This is the fundamental trade-off in every supply chain, balancing the risk of running out against the cost of holding too much. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment what puzzle you'd like animated next.